Hello, Chief Evans, and now we're looking about how to get you through a loan repayment program package. So I'm going to go page by page with one package that we've had that was very successful. And I'm going to tell you at least which forms are the responsibility of the recruiter, classifier, and the member themselves. So first of all, when they come to MEPS, or if they decide that they're eligible for the loan repayment program and you communicate back to MEPS, first form that you're going to get, it's basically, I call it the scavenger hunt form, but it's the loan repayment program worksheet. Looks a little bit like this. It's going to go down checklist of items that the member has to get and the recruiter verifies that they get. Then it's going to be signed off by the classifier and senior classifier. After that, when the package is fully combined, it's going to be submitted by portal up to the loan repayment program desk. But things also included are going to be the email address, phone number of the member on this. Now, this is our cover page, so it's going to talk about the things that are next. Now, the ones that the classifier are going to be responsible for getting for you is number one, the DD Form 4, which they got when they dipped in. And then the next one is going to be the contract guarantees, which has the loan repayment program. Now, if they didn't get the loan repayment program on the day that they dipped in, then we basically have to do a reclass to add that to the 1133 guarantees page. Next form done by the classifiers and the member. This is the one that deals with the statement of understanding. It's the NAV-CRUT form 1133/75, and that one's going to be part of the package too. And then the next one, the classifier will help get this drafted initially, but they may have to have more than one page. And this is the one that the member has to take and go on their scavenger hunt with. And this is the DD form 2475. Now the section towards the top, towards the middle here, that's going to be signed off by the classifier. That's an administrative thing. But then the rest of the form is actually put together by the loan agent. And the loan agent will be able to put in their identity as well as what's left on their loan for that particular brief. Finally, the last thing that's going to be for the member to get on their little scavenger hunt is going to be the federal, I'm sorry, I'm using the wrong word about to, is the promissory note, which basically looks like a contract. Now things are digital now, so you might not see a whole lot of wet signatures on it, but it's going to be normally a very significant amount of pages. And this is basically the promissory note saying that, you know, I am indeed this person and I'm willing to take on this debt and pay back this loan. And then finally, the last page we're going to do, we call the PRIDE text file. And it looks a little bit like this. This is the one that the classifier helps and the member signs, and this basically gives them their timeline of how long they have to submit all of their paperwork to continue eligibility within depth for the loan repayment program. Now it's vital that they get all this stuff together before they ship off, because when we submit this up through a portal, the portal is going to review the paperwork and then assign the loan repayment to the person's profile before they ship off. They're not eligible after they ship off. As you know, the rates are going to keep changing. Anyone who is currently on the message for this 2020 first half of the year have to ship before the 31st of May. If they were forced to roll out because of COVID, they're still eligible based off of the last message from CNRC, but it's going to still be a little more complicated. The list of rates are always going to be provided. You can go to the CNRC website and go to their links for the documents to show which programs are eligible. But believe it or not, it looks scarier than it is. We've had a lot of success with all the rates that have been loan repayment, getting good packages together and getting those folks approved before they leave. If they move dates after they've been approved, we have to just submit to get a reapproval letter, because everything how they get paid is based on the day that they first augment to active duty. So let's do right by the members, see if we can get them some money, and good luck out there. Happy hunting.